money to my stake. I'm finna give her a good shot with my cache. She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much is on a Band-Aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
That's good.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Again, it's Benson. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early in offense. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Benson, he is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
3-yard loss on the play.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here.
To the pylon, he's in. Trey Tucker, touchdown Cardinals.
Touchdown,
Chad Ryland now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The kick is good, and the Cardinals will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80, 65, 18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. Because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
70 Timberwolf, 18 Rock, 70 Rangers, Warriors 70. Go!
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down. A gain of 4 yards.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Finding room across midfield. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain. A 5.
A gain of 6.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And a good show of force there. He's getting 4 tough yards out of that one.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
Battle pistol, here comes Gibbs. And he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 23-yard line.
One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second down, Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, break! Let's go!
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down.
Here we go. Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Max Crosby. He gets into dropping. It's a loss of 8.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Ready! Crack on 80! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
3rd and long.
79 Broncos! Get up! 70 Lions! Dragon 6, trap 60, trap 60! Ready, ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On the return is Tucker. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 10-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Murray now on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Now Murray on third and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. The Cardinals lining up 4 punts as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 21. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 80.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Lions move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return is Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over the 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game, and the ability to make those two things.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
That was a great play by the defense. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready? Bronco switch, ready?
Not much there. He's back in the original line. No gain on that.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That'll be caught. It's Jameer Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Butker's kick is good. And the Lions build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Out to his right, and he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. He'll throw on first down with Murray. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And that will lead to a second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Taken at the 19. And some nifty running on the return. He's got some good yardage before he was taken down.
30-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. You'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Quick lead to Laporta on the RPO. And the line up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Handoff, Gibbs running left.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
3rd and 3.
On the jump.
Third down, 3 to go.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40. He will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Butker's extra point is good. And the Lions up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Harrison Butler is set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get across the 20, bump him down to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. Arizona will take its first time out. Will stop. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
At the 32-yard line.
Now second down throw for Murray. Taken in by the running back, Benson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Gain of 19 yards.
A pick up there of 19 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. The Lions called their first time out as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
Again, it's Murray. That one taken in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals back within 10. It's now 24 to 14. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, come on. 70, pack the 60, pack the 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throw to the right flag. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, Harris down play. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, here's Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Cardinals, first down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Lions' 40-yard line.
McBride is the motion man. Throwing again is Murray.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. Play action. It's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 3.
Bronco switch. Go.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinals, first down.
On first down, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Go on. One more. Hey. Shit. Big Ace. Two.
Now Murray. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we we see guys that are there, and they just can't quite make it. In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. A gain of 34 yards.
Murray's going to throw again. Moving to his left. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
And he will get into the end zone. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Here's Riley now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Past the 60. 19 lot, 70 rate. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Back to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19 tight. Warriors, 18, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here comes a return. And good coverage by the team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And in motion here is Tucker. Murray now on second down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. They get 16 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the ground, it's Benson. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Trenton Duffy up in his corner spot there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. They work this out wide to Benson. Big play coming up. This is third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. Get it. Hop, step. Ready.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Cup 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
7-yard
Come
line.
on, come on.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
2nd and
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready up. Got it right.
pulls it in around the 5.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. He's got another one. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Thrust to his right, off he goes. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 19 yards, right away to kick off this drive.
That's good for a Cardinals.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Murray now. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion.
Green.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
One to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Now, Murray. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he will score! Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one, and they'll try an onside kick. He's to midfield.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. Now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They're going to run the gun with Gibbs. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And stop it with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Gibbs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Brought down at the 26. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's one. 2.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And it's hauled in. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to force overtime. This one is good. And the Cardinals will tie up the game. So overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. If there's a defensive score, it's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. The return is Tucker. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Omaha.
McBride is the motion man. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
Ace.
McBride is the motion man. Now Murray on first down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First down. First and 10 at the
on first down. Murray. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead.
Arizona.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Cowboy 80. Switch.
And the defense has got it, and that's going to do it. A winner here in overtime. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the Georgia